guys, welcome back to my channel. Tall Girl Beauty here, Lauren. Today we're gonna go for a sunset look that I have on right now. So stay tuned and check it out. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eye extend base. This is a really good primer for oily skin, and you don't really need a whole lot to make it last a long time. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit on my finger and make sure you moisturize and wash your face before you put on makeup. You want a clean base just like an artist, so why would an artist want to paint on a dirty canvas is beyond me. So taking your primer, I'm just going to put it on both my fingers, both my middle fingers. I'm just going to put it all over your eyelid. And since I'm doing like a sunset, fall, smoky look, I want to have my color really pop. So I'm using a Soft Ochre by MAC. It's just like a skin color primer. You don't have to use primer if you're going to use this, but I always do this just to have the extra stuff on it. So again, I'm just using my finger because it's just real basic. So you put that all over your eyelid. And you kind of have to work fast because it does dry very quickly. I really like this look for a fall kind of look. Anybody could really wear this. And I got this look from Jaclyn Hill. I take my Naked Basics by any brush. So this is like a Nordstrom brush, just really basic, just big fluffy. The Foxy, and that's the similar color to Soft Ochre. So I'm just taking that, and that's going to be like my base. Because when you put primer on, you want a nice soft blending base. So you're just putting that to make it easier to blend later. Even out your skin tone also. And just go everywhere. It doesn't have to be just anywhere. I kind of feel it. It's just kind of really smooth and powdery. 217 brush. I'm going to go use my Naked palette again. And I'm going to use Venus top one. And that's a really pretty shimmery color. So I'm just going to go on the brow bone, or underneath the brow bone. Gives it that pretty glare. Or if it's a mess because you don't have foundation on yet. So right now you're pretty much just making like a C. We're going to take a gold. This gold's fall. So this is just the Urban Decay Beauty with an Edge. The like pot. This is my favorite gold. And this is also in your Naked palette. So this is Half Baked. You have that. It's really pretty. I'm just going to take a brush that came with my Naked palette. I'm just going to make it wet so it will have better pigment. I'm going to use this more pointed edge. And I'm just going to go right in your little corner right here. And just really packing that on so you have the color there. There we have the gold on. Kind of good chip of gold. Taking Expensive Pink from MAC. It's like a goldish pink. It's really pretty. I'm going to take that and we're going to put it kind of like in the crease right here. If you wanted to, you could have tape to make that sharp line, but I want to make it like a smoky kind of thing. I'm going to use my MAC 217 brush to go on my crease with this. So here we go. Just right in the crease. Just going back and forth and just kind of smoking it out because that's going to really make it in the fall. There's kind of pink, smoky thing going on. And you're going to come back and fix it later, so it's just kind of like an outline. So you just kind of want that pink. Taking this orange, this is called Rule, and it's a matte. It's really good for blending. So you're just going to take a little bit of that, put it around, tap it off, and add that kind of to the pink. So that kind of amped it up a little bit. So it really just kind of smokes it out. I'm taking Copper Ring by MAC, and this is a Deluxe Pearl. I don't know if you can see that. A Real Techniques brush, and this is just the eyeshadow brush. These are really good starter brushes. So taking that, I'm just gonna swirl it around. Just gonna go right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Go up there, down here. Pretty much like the outer V is what I'm doing. Keep packing that on, blending it up. Has that like ball vibe to it. Or sunset. That red Copper Ring really warmed it up. Like fire. This would be a good homecoming look too if you had like a red dress or a black dress or gold or something. Orange again, the MAC Rule, and blend it more. And I totally just broke a nail. My gel came off. Well, that sucks. Okay, so taking that orange, again, pull that around, blend it down, blend it down. Ooh, so that's cool. Now taking my 217 brush, because this is a really good blending brush. I use that as a blending brush. And now, motion and just kind of smoke it upward. It really blended out. So that's the orange, the red, the gold, and the pinkish gold. So that's really cool. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to take purple called Blackberry by MAC. And we're putting that sucker up. And I'm going to use my 219 MAC brush. This is just a really brush. I'm taking Blackberry. This is the brush. I'm going to take my Real Technique shading brush. Because it's just a bit thicker. And kind of back and forth motions, making sure it blends in the other colors. Gonna blend that purple. Add more red. My naked bases again, I'm going in with that Venus to make my brow ornament better. Do that white. And this is Melon. It's like a gold. It's almost like an expensive pink. This would be really good with what we are doing today. Dunk it into my pigment. Swirl it around here. I'm just gonna place that on top. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes real fast. Pull again. I'll take a 219 brush, dab it in, and I'm just gonna go under. Back and forth. just so it's not so dark, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Gold, even though it was kind of pretty. I'm going to put that right in this little area. I'm going to use just a little tiny detail brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna and I'm going to add a little bit of red too, just because going crazy. Taking the 219 brush again, just going in with the red copper ring. Yep. Okay, so that's it for the eyeshadow. That's the fuck. And you can wing it, so I'll wing it. I don't know. It's pretty cool without it. Actually, I just do like a very fine line. And I'm actually gonna wing it yellow. Okay, so I'm now taking my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced and CoverGirl Lash Blast and balling it. I'm using a really cheap primer. This is e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, but first I'm going to take my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Spray and I'm just going to spray that on my face. That's as much as you need. That's just rub it around your finger. Put that everywhere. Take my Makeup Forever matte velvet Real Technique buffing brush. Just kind of swipe it. Taking my Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer, just gonna put on some more paint. So you don't have to do this, but this is just gonna give you like a natural contour. So down my nose, my big nose. Taking a damp beauty blender, blend it out, just dab. Any powder that you want. I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay. I'm in the color Light Pale. A big fluffy brush. Go everywhere. Bronzer of choice. You could do a natural. I'm just going to do like a shimmery one. Bronze from MAC. Go on your temples. Down the side. For the contour, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I'm going to take a Sephora bronzer brush. Just going with the middle color right there. Contour. I'm going to take a contour brush from Real Techniques, get some on there, and go on the tops of your cheeks. And I'm taking Iced Lotus. I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush, swirl it around the cheeks. Okay, so that's it for my face. I'm going to spray it again. Just going to take my beauty blender again, kind of dab it in so it still stays. And actually, I'm going to do my brows. Even though they're already thick. So I'm taking Naked 2. Bring it down a bit. Because it's kind of ashy right now. Going with Sin from MAC. Dark color. And you don't have to do this, you can also do a nude, but I'm just going to do dark because I'm just dark today. I'm using NYX 812 Plum. Just gonna line my lips. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that. Watch my video, share your video. This is my look today. Thanks guys for watching. Tall Girl Beauty, signing out.